what do you do as a parent when you feel like, man, I'm doing the same thing I did when they were that age, and now they just don't want to talk at all?
Well, and honestly, I mean, some of that does come with what you do, and it's never too late, right? But some of it really does have to do with what you're doing from the get-go.
Yeah.
You know, the relationship you're building.
Right.
There's like I don't know where it is, but there's a graphic somewhere that talks about, you know, your authority as a parent is high early on.
Yeah.
And then it starts going down as,
Right.
as the child gets older. But over
Right.
time, your influence should increase.
Yeah.
So you kind of see this thing going that way. And so if you've been building relationship and building, you know, patterns of how we talk about things, you know, and yeah, you're going to have to shift. You're not going to
Yeah.
have those same conversations the same way as you did when you
Right.
were kids. But hopefully your influence is increasing because you've been present,
Yeah.
because you've been engaged in them, you've shown interest in them, you've been aware of what's going on, you've been, I don't want to say a gentle parent because we have different connotations of what that means nowadays, but
Yeah.
you've been gentle in how you've listened and heard. They've come to trust you, and that's where that not authority, but the influence. That's where the influence comes. Is through that trust.
Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
so they want to come talk to you about stuff. You're hoping they'll come talk about the big things, right? But then you kind of know, yeah, they're going to withdraw a little bit because they're leaning more toward friends. Hopefully your influence is increased so that when you are talking to them about things, it's like, hey, hit me with the big stuff.
Right,
you know,
right,
like,
right.
Tell me what you're really struggling with. It's
Yeah.
about, or what are, the things you're going to ask is different because it's more future focused.
Yeah,
You know, the
yeah.
kids, it's more present right now in the moment.
Right.
But when you start hitting those high school ages, it's much more about the future, what they're
Yeah.
thinking about, their concerns, their worries.